Hello there, I am Miss Tola. I'm here to teach you something new and interesting in mathematics. Welcome to the world of numbers, shapes, and all the beautiful things that you can find in the exciting world of mathematics. In this lesson, we will learn about joint variation. Variation happens when the value of something changes under different situations. With variables, something happens when things depend on each other. For example, when you drive faster, you get to your destination on time. Otherwise, you get there late. So, speed and distance are called variables because when one variable changes, the other changes too. Joint variation is a situation where one variable depends on two or more other variables and varies directly as each of them when the others are held constant or do not change. For example, we say z varies jointly as x and y if z equals kxy. Let's learn some steps in solving problems on joint variation. Step 1. Write the correct equation. Joint variation problems are solved using the equation y equals kxz. When dealing with word problems, you should think about using variables besides x, y, and z. You should use variables that make sense or are relevant to the problem. Also, you need to read the problem carefully to find out if there are any other changes in the joint variation equation, such as squares, cubes, or square roots. Step 2. Use the information you find in the problem to find the value of k, which is called the constant of the variation or the constant of proportionality. Step 3. Rewrite the equation from step 1 by using the value of k found in step 2. This is called substitution. And step 4. Use the equation you find in step 3 and the remaining information given in the problem to answer the question. When solving word problems, remember to include units in your final answer. Let me represent each step using this example. If y varies jointly as x and z, and y equals 12 when x equals 9 and z equals 3, find z when y equals 6 and x equals 15. Step 1. Write the correct equation. Joint variation problems are solved using the equation y equals kxz. You'll have y equals kxz. Step 2. Use the information given in the problem to find the value of k. In this case, you need to find k when y equals 12, x equals 9, and z equals 3. This is represented as 12 equals k multiplied by 9 in bracket multiplied by 3 in bracket. 12 equals 27k. K equals 12 over 27. If we divide through by 3, k equals 4 over 9. Step 3. We write the equation from step 1 by substituting in the value of k found in step 2. In step 1, the equation was y equals kxz. In step 2, k was 4 over 9. Substituting the value of k for 4 over 9 in the equation gives us y equals 4 over 9 xz. Step 4. Use the equation found in step 3 and the remaining information given in the problem to answer the question asked. In this case, you need to find z when y equals 6 and x equals 15. Now that y is 6 and x is 15, for the equation y equals 4 over 9x, we'll have this. 6 equals 4 over 9 into 15 by z. The equation opens up as 6 equals 60 over 90z. When a crossing or cross multiplication is done at this point, 9 crosses over and is multiplied by 6 and 60 is multiplied by 5. This gives 54 equals 60z. To find z, we'll divide both sides by 60. This gives us z equals 54 over 60, which is also the same as 9 over 10 when we divide the numerator and denominator by 6 to make the fraction simpler. That was interesting, wasn't it? I bet it was. Now, let us remind ourselves about some of the things we have learned. A. Variation happens when the value of something changes under different situations. B. With variables, something happens when things depend on each other. C. Joint variation is a situation where one variable depends on two or more other variables and varies directly as each of them when the others are held constant or do not change. I hope you learned new things in the lesson. I learned new things too. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.